1, Adnan.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Today, my name is Hannan Ali, and the task I have given is in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. What exercise or sport will help you to this years? I think today the youth attracted more to the futsal, and the next I will explain about the futsal. First,
Take 2, Adnan.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Today the task I have given is in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. What exercise or sport will appeal to these youth? I think the sport will attract to the young is a sports, and the next I will elaborate more about the sport, about the futsal. Futsal is a team sport, so the younger, as I believe that the young do not like to be alone. They like to be in groups and whatever you're doing, and futsal is one of them. And the second point is futsal is an indoor sport. Because indoor sport, because the young nowadays don't like to sweat along the body and go to outside in the room, because futsal can play at the night or in the evening, but still inside the indoor activities. And the third one is futsal very exciting first-team competition among the teams. As you know, we form other groups when we play the futsals, and then when we win and we lose, we have some spirit to win the games, or we never lose. And the next is futsal spectators. I mean, like when you do futsal, when we play futsal game, we can encourage the others to play together with us. The last one, futsal is not expensive because the budgets are very low, and then you have only paid around 10 to 15 ringgits per game. So I will conclude here. Futsal will be the best attracted to young sport nowadays.
Aimi.
Assalamualaikum to the examiners and other candidates. The topic that I have been given is, in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sports a way of life. What exercise or sport will appeal to these youth? I think that the youth of today are more likely to be attracted to jungle trekking. My first point is, these young people can convoy in groups and explore different tasks every weekend or every week.
Aimi.
Assalamualaikum to the examiners and other candidates. Assalamualaikum to the examiners and all the candidates. The topic that I have been given is, in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sports a way of life. What exercise or sports will appeal to this youth? I think that the youth of today are more likely to be attracted to jungle trekking. This is because I have 3 points for this topic. My first point is, these young people can convoy in groups and explore different tasks every weekend or every month. This is also a great opportunity to go traveling also, no matter near or far from them. They can go such as Free, Roller Hills or Gunung Ledang. My second point is, this sport is practically free. You don't need to pay any fee, but maybe on the transportation. Also, you need to pay for all transportation for all other sports as you go. This is because most public don't take any fees for the trackers. And my last point is, most trackers go in big groups, and so with that thing, they also can form the great friendship among them. So also these sports are unisex, so they can form a group of both sex, and so they will be more comfortable and fun. In my conclusion, in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to exercise and sport a way of life. This is because the youth can develop good stamina from jungle trekking. Thank you.
Screen test take 1, Ezatee.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Today I will talk about the problem that I think needs to be urgently addressed. Okay, Although Malaysia has seen a great deal of progress and development in last 55 years, we still face some problems that may pose a threat to our country. Okay, the problem that I think that is a brain drain that I think needs to be urgently addressed by many people. Okay, so first, before I go to my point, let me give you a definition for brain drain. Okay, brain drain is a situation in which many educated or professional people leave a particular place or profession just to get a better life. Okay, my first point is the best student or graduates are leaving the country to overseas just because to get a better opportunity, research facility, job offers or lifestyle. Okay, we can see as a doctor. Many doctors have go to someone else to get a better salary. Okay. Next, we are losing most valuable resources in this individual who are able to contribute so much to the growth and development of our nation. Okay. As an illustration, okay, I give a PTD person. They will go to the like Arab Saudi to get a good salary for having a better life. Okay. Therefore, furthermore, I think government must act now. Okay, government should study the problem and the reason why this problem is have been a big issue. Okay. So on the other hand, I think if our own people keep living.
Screen test take 2 Ezatee.
Assalamualaikum, good morning to everyone. Today I would like to talk the problem that I think needs to be urgently addressed. Okay, first, although Malaysia has seen a great deal of progress and development in the last 55 years, we still have some problems that may pose a threat to our country. Okay, the problem that I think is a brain drain that I think needs to be urgently addressed. Okay, before I go to my point, let me give you a definition for brain drain. Okay, brain drain is a situation in which many educated or professional people leave a particular place or profession just to get a better life. Okay, firstly is, okay, do you know that the first student or graduates are leaving the country to work overseas just because to get a better opportunity, research facility and job offer or lifestyle? Okay. Second, I think that we are losing a most valuable resources in these individuals who are able to contribute much to the growth and development of our nation. Okay, as an illustration I give you, nothing has been done to stop the brain drain as more and more doctors move away from the areas. Okay, in other hand, I think that government must act now. They must study the problem and the reason why that problem is become a big issue in the nowadays. Okay, moreover, if our own people keep living, we keep hiring foreigners, which is not ideal for the economy. Okay, do you think that many the foreigners will ask the higher salary for their commitment? Okay, so as I conclude that I think that the problem brain drain needs to be urgently addressed. Thank you.
Screen test take 1 Farah.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Today I would like to talk about, in order to have a future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. I believe bodybuilding in the gym is one of the good exercise for youth. My first point would be nowadays youth love to go trendy place, and gym one of the best place for them to exercise. Besides that, gym have a huge glass window so everyone can see the exercise. My second point is gym is an indoor place. Young people, especially women, don't like to be outdoor because of the sun rays, and they don't like sorry sir.
Take 2 Farah.
Assalamualaikum to everyone. Today I would like to talk about in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. I believe bodybuilding is one of the good exercise.
Take 3, Farah.
Assalamualaikum to everyone. Today I would like to talk about in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. I believe bodybuilding in gym is one of the good exercise for the youth. My first point would be youth nowadays love to go trendy place. That's why gym is the best place for them to make exercise. Besides, gyms have a huge glass window so people outdoor can see them exercise. My second
Test take 4, Farah.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. Today I would like to talk about in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. I believe bodybuilding in gym is a good exercise, especially for youth to make exercise. Let us analyze a few reasons to justify the point. My first point is young people like to go trendy place. Gym have a huge glass window so people at outdoor can see young people exercise. Girl this day doesn't like
Test take 5, Farah.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. Today I would like to talk about in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. I believe bodybuilding in gym is good exercise for youth to make exercise. Let us analyze a few reasons to justify the point. My first point is young people like trendy place. Gym is the best place for them to make exercise because gym have a huge glass window so people at outdoor can see these young people exercise. My second point is the gym is in air condition. Young people, especially girls, do not like the outdoor sport, especially because they don't like their skin got tan. My third point is needs a lot of people. Young people can exchange their idea on a particular issue, so they can mingle with their generation. To conclude my point, bodybuilding in gym is the best exercise in order to have a healthy life. Thank you.
Skin test take 6, Farah.
Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. Today I would like to talk about in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sport a way of life. I believe bodybuilding in gym is a good exercise for youth to make exercise. Let us analyze a few reasons to justify the point. My first point is young people nowadays like to go to trendy place. Gym have a huge glass window and people at outdoor can see these young people exercise. So gym is the best place. Gym is the best place for young people. My second point is the gym is in air conditioner. It is air conditioned. Young people, especially girls, do not like the outdoor sport. They don't like their skin got tan and they don't like in hot condition also. My third point is when we exercise at the gym, we can meet a lot of people. Young people can exchange on idea on a particular issue, so they can mingle with each other. Besides that, gym also in outdoor place, so we can go in what weather and don't have to think about the raining will come soon. To conclude my point, bodybuilding in gym is the best exercise in order to have a healthy life?
Take 1, Hannan.
Assalamualaikum. Very good morning. Okay. I would like to.
Take 2, Hannan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good morning. Okay, today I would like to discuss about our main topic is in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sports a way of life. So my point is youth of today are more likely to be attracted to swimming because, as you all know, Malaysia is a hot country, and by swimming we can keep our body to cool. You can keep your body set.
3, Hannan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning. Today I would like to discuss about my topic is in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sports a way of life. So my point is the youth of today are more likely to be attracted to swimming because, in my point of view, Malaysia is a hot country and swimming can keep you cool. My second point is swimming by swimming will be more cost saving because we don't need to spend lots of money. Like we know nowadays there are lots of public swimming pool which only you need to pay RM2 for the first 2 hours, and you can spend your whole hour to swim and do what you want, and also you can hire your own coach and to practice your swimming. And my last point is to keep you fit because as we all know, swimming is a great exercise and it could burn a lot of calories because why I said so, by swimming you will move your whole body and it will burn a lot of calorie and also keeps you fit. So I think that's all for my point, and thank you.
4, Hannan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning. Today I would like to discuss about my topic is in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sports a way of life. So my point is the youth of today are more likely to be attracted to swimming because in my point of view, Malaysia is a hot country, and by swimming you can keep your body cool. My second point is swimming is a low cost activity that you can continue throughout your life because there are lots of public swimming pool that the fee is not high.
Let's take 5, Hannan.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today I would like to discuss about our topic. In order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sports a way of life. So my point is the youth of today are more likely to be attracted to swimming because, in my point of view, Malaysia is a hot country and our nation is surrounded by water, and swimming is one of a great passion. So by swimming we can keep our body cool and more relaxed. Next is my point. Swimming is a low cost activity that you can continue throughout your life, and swimming has a low impact activity that has many physical and mental health benefits because what I said, low cost activity, by swimming nowadays there are lots of public swimming pool which don't have a high cost fee, which only you need to pay RM2 for 1 hour, and you can spend your whole hour to swim. Next, to keep you fit, and swimming is a great exercise and it will keep your body fit because you move your body, you move your whole body and against the resistance of water. Swimming, as well as being fun, swimming is Great way to keep fit, stay healthy and make friends. Swimming is a healthy activity that you can continue on for a lifetime, and basically swimming, basically youngster nowadays will aku cakap ni terabur.
Skin test take 7, Hannan.
Assalamualaikum, very good morning. Today I would like to discuss about my topic is, in order to have future leaders who are healthy, the youth of today must be encouraged to make exercise and sports a way of life. So my point is, the youth of today are more likely to be attracted to swimming because, in my point of view, Malaysia is a hot country and our nation is surrounded by water, and swimming is one of our best passion. So by swimming, you can keep your body cool and more relaxed. So my next point is, swimming is a low cost activity that you can continue throughout your life. And why I say so, nowadays there is a lot of swimming pool that for public, and doesn't need to pay for the fee. And my last point is, swimming is a low impact activity that has many physical and mental health benefits. And swimming is a great workout because you need to move your whole body against the resistance of water, and it can keep your body fit and burns a lots of calories. So to conclude, I think swimming is the best activity to attract the youth to have a future leaders in our country. Thank you.
Let's take 1, Farhana.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to everyone. So, Malaysians have been Allah saya.
Skin test take 2, Farhana.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. So, Malaysian has seen a great deal of progress and development over years, but still Malaysian face a problems that I really truly believe that we have to be urgently addressed, such as the depletion of natural resources. Do you know what is natural resources? Natural resources in our country consist of petroleum, tin and iron. These resources are non-renewable resources. Somehow, if we lost this kind of sources, we need to beg for the market supply, and we will have the less subsidies. For example, recently we know the fuels prices is getting higher day after day because we lost the sources. We can't even take the sources back. We can't even create the sources because this is non-renewable sources. In addition, we need to pay more if we lost the sources. We need to pay more for the raw products. For example, in Singapore, they need to pay more to our country to get water supply for their daily life. As we know, their daily life will not be completed without water because water is our main sources in our life. Also, the economy will get suffer with the increasing of the fuel prices for sure. And other than that, the sources are non-renewable sources, so we can't gain. We need to pay, and we need to get it from the other country that have the sources. My second point is the diluting of forests. Diluting of forests will make us lose the quality of the air. Our environment for sure will be polluted, and we will have like a lot of cases of flood again and again after we have this recently. In conclusion, these non-renewable sources should be not lost for the sake of our own economics.
Let's take 1, Farhana.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. So I have been given a question, which of these problems do you think needs to be urgently addressed? So from my opinion, I think the problem of over-dependence on foreign workers need to be urgently addressed. Firstly, it is because firstly we need to help our own economy and to keep the employment rate. As we can see nowadays, there are so many foreign workers that working in our country, and this
Screen test take 2 Farhana.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning. So based on the question that I have been given, which of these problems do you think needs to be urgently addressed? I think the problems of over-dependence on foreign workers need to be urgently addressed in our country. Firstly, it is to help our own country's economy and to help the employment rate. As we can see nowadays, our country employs many illegal immigrants, and it decrease the unemployment rate, because our money keep leaving our country, because tak boleh.
Screen test take 3 Farhana.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. So I have been given a question: which of these problems do you think needs to be urgently addressed? So from my opinion, I think the problem of over-dependence on foreign workers need to be urgently addressed. Firstly, over-dependence on foreign worker increase unemployment rate. For your information, it is not a good situation to have too many foreign workers working in our country. And nowadays we can see many foreign workers working in our country, which is they are from Bangladesh, Indonesia, and so on. So the situation is actually blocking our own local people to have a job. Next, over-dependence on foreign workers need to be urgently addressed to help our own economy. We should train our own local people to work for our country, and it will help to prevent our money from leaving the country. And as you know, the foreigners are using local taxpayers' facilities and amenities. And for my last point, it is to avoid any health problems. As you can see, for your information, from a health perspective, there is also a big possibility of them bringing in disease. So, for my conclusion, the problems of overdependence on foreign workers really need to be urgently addressed because of this reason that I have mentioned. Thank you.
Take 1 Umi Nabilah.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to sir and everyone. The topic that I have been given is an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed. So in my opinion,
Screen test take 2 Umi Nabilah.
Assalamualaikum and very good morning to everyone. The topic I've been given is an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed. Firstly, in my opinion, an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed because it will deter a foreigner from coming to our country as a investor or as a tourist. When they didn't want to come to our country, it will harm our economy in the long run. Second, ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed because when the crime rate increase, there will be a lot of prisoner, and managing a lot of prisoner will cost a lot of money from the government. When it happen, it will cause a trouble when the country need like a more positive event such as like cancer or AIDS event. The country will have enough money to support this kind of event. And the third point, an ever increasing crime rate is a threat to our unity and peace. People will be afraid to go out at night or morning or any time, because nowadays crime happen at any time. So people we don't want to go to work because trauma or anything. As a conclusion,
Okay. Now, what's the problem? Too slow.
Speaking test take 3, Umi Nabilah. Assalamualaikum, a very good morning to everyone. The topic that I have been given is an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed. Firstly, in my opinion, an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed because it will deter foreigner from coming to our country as a tourist or as an investor. When this happen, it will harm our economy in the long run. Secondly, in my opinion, an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed because when crime rates increase, a lot of prisoner. Sorry.
Screen test take 4, Umi Nabilah.
Assalamualaikum to everyone. The topic that have been given is an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed. Firstly, in my opinion, an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed because it will deter foreigner from coming to our country as a tourist or as an investor. And when this thing happen, it will harm our economy in the long run. Secondly, in my opinion, when an ever-increasing crime need to be urgently addressed because when the crime rate increase, a lot of prisoner will be in prison, and managing a lot of them will cost a lot of money to the government. When it happen, the government wouldn't have enough money to do any event like positive event such as cancer or AIDS event. And the last one, ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed because it is a threat to our unity and peace. People will be afraid to go out to meet their friends or to go to work or school because nowadays crime happen at any time. So there will be like traumas from listening to the case at the TV or at the radio. As a conclusion, an ever-increasing crime rate need to be urgently addressed because it is a threat to our unity and peace, deter foreigner from coming to our country, and managing a lot of prisoner will cost a lot of money to the government. Thank you.